Hello everyone, theBolderBoulder here with yet another video. And here is Darth Vader, the new constructible action figure from LEGO. Wow, this is a really nice figure, I'd have to say. So let's get right into it, shall we? I'll start off with the feet, and then I'll talk to you about some neat features that I enjoy. Or don't enjoy. Alright, so here's a look at the feet. Just the generic feet that were from Hero Factory 2.0 series. But it's got something to fill in that gap right there. I do like that. Nice use of Technic pieces right there. Nothing super special about it, I suppose, but it gets the job done. Honestly, I would have preferred new feet. But alas, it works. Friction adder pieces and makes them taller. Helps with stability a lot, actually. And, well, I'll get to that later. Here's the upper legs using the new, well, generic piece they use for the Star Wars figures. It actually works very well on Darth Vader. Since I have the actual official Star Wars action figure right over here, here he is. As you can see down here, he does have those knee guards right there. And it sort of gets larger here and slims down. Exactly the same thing there. So, great job on that, LEGO. Now we'll move on up to the waist and the upper legs. I'm just going to go ahead and move his lightsaber out of the way. Right here, I do like these pieces. I enjoy having this specific piece with the detail on there. It's, well, sort of a bluish gray look. Well, bluish white maybe? I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell, but regardless, very nice looking. Great for the texture look. And right here they've got Technic pieces. And those actually fill in the gaps you would normally see on a CCBS figure. I'll just show you, for example, here's a look at myself, Mock Jaren, for instance. Well, as you can see, big gap right there. That's sort of because of the reason, but that's just showing an example of basic figure. Well, I guess you could turn them around. Yeah, even using this simple, I call it simple now because it's been used so many times, but yeah, there's a gap right there. On Darth Vader, it's not there. So I really like that feature. And on the little action figure, he's got a belt. And I suppose that actually kind of works for the belt. Definitely has that buckle detail right there. Move on up to the body. And believe it or not, a lot of this is actually Technic built right under all those shells. I really like that. And that's definitely a step forward in the CCBS set series in general. Honestly, well, I could pull off a few shells right now, I suppose. Pull off this panel piece right here, which is actually printed. Pull off this piece right here. And look at that. All just Technic built stuff. And again, no gaps. I really like that. Because of this Technic build, and the ways you can maneuver certain CCBS pieces, all those problems are basically gone. I mean, I really don't have many complaints about this figure at all. But I'll go a bit overall. I mean, look at that. Even with the cape up, the only gaps you might see are just right here, barely, but that's at an angle. If you look at his back, look at that. All Technic stuff. Panels, everything. They really went all out to get this figure nice and large and detailed and filled in. So, I'm going to put this back on here. And then I'll pull it up a little bit more to show you the chest. Pretty nice printing right there. It's even a bit reflective, as you can see. And on the shoulders, it's got these pieces, which you can actually maneuver around. Moving them downwards like this, you can actually cover up a gap that might sort of be present right there. The gape usually covers it up, but without that, you can see that. So that's why I like to just, boom, there you go. Basically completely negated. And it gives him a bulky look. Now let's take a look at his arms and head now. The arms are using these pieces, well, just basic CCBS bones and armor plates, but to great effect. The proportions on this figure are very nice, though the only issue I really have are with the legs, because in my opinion, they look a little bit skinny. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but they just appear a little skinny compared to his very bulky body. Completely Technic build with CCBS parts covering it up, making it look like it's, well, not even really a Technic build. And his lightsaber, which the set includes an extra red axle, so that you could do this. Put him into some pretty neat poses. And that brings us up to the mask, or the helmet rather. Wow, yeah, they did a great job with the mold on this figure. I mean, very nice. Definitely, I think this is, on all the other figures, they go for a little bit of a stylized look, a cartoon-ish look, but on this one, it looks like it's mainly just sticking to the details of the movie character himself, and not so much a cartoon look. And it looks great. Great job, Lego. The only problem, though, is with the headpiece. I'll just pop it off. It has this piece right here. Well, not piece, but just this detail right here that goes downwards. Look at from the sides, from the back even. And, well, this piece is a nice feature because it sort of does cover up the Technic right behind his head. But, see, his head can go up for the most part, but it's sort of blocked by the cape connection, which I'll get to in just a second. Can go to the sides quite well. Really no problem there. But, looking downwards, that's basically all you're going to get. So, that's an issue. Yeah, but I guess you sort of go for more of a better look than articulation. But most of the cons that I have for this figure are not huge detail or deals, you know? They're not a huge problem. Well, one thing that I think is more of a larger issue is on his back, because there's a hole right there, and then these pieces right here are what's holding it on, and it's just random Technic pieces sticking out. But I know exactly why it was done that way, because the cape was designed to be used on Darth Vader and Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan is shorter, Darth Vader is taller. So, that's the only reason they did that. But that's, I think, all I have. If you have any questions or anything like that, please let me know down in the comments section below. And I hope you guys have liked this review. Please let me know if you'd like to see any more product reviews of any year, of any kind. So, I will see you all again in my next video. Have a great day. Goodbye.